And hello, everybody. It's New Trier Trevian's baseball as we get to the playoffs, the first game of the playoffs here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And the Trevian's first opponent in the playoffs going to be the Loyola Ramblers. Glad to have you with us. Leading it off for the Ramblers is Dan Damrich. Damrich, Wayne Rapp, and Chris Manchio. The first three batters for the Ramblers. First pitch was inside for a ball. The Trevians with a record of 22-10 going into the game. There's a ball. I'll make that a strike on the outside corner, low and away. Knee high.
Nice, that's two. Beauty.
That's a strike.
Thank you.
Drops in low.
You're ready now, Wally. Be hopping back there. Let's go.
Knee high. Now the delivery. That's a little too low. A ball. By the way, want to welcome our viewers on a new channel. A little foul ball. TCI Channel 19. And we want to welcome you on TCI Channel 19.
Oh, Wally, be hopping back there. Blocking everything. Let's go. Block and throw it out.
Now the delivery, swinging a foul ball back out of play. Back to the screen. Dan Damrich, leadoff batter for the Loyola Ramblers.
Down back there, Wally. Come on. Be smart.
The Trevians and Ramblers played to a 3-2 Trevians victory
Make a play over there.
last week. Ground ball. Deal to Moran, and there's one away. And that brings up Wayne Rapp. Wayne Rapp, the batter. And the pitch. There's a strike. Inside corner. Justin Noeta on the mound. Ground ball, foul to the left. They named two pitchers to the Chicago Sun-Times first team, and Justin Noeta is one of the two pitchers
Oh, Wally.
named to the all-area team by the Chicago Sun-Times. That's a ball outside. All-conference honors. Well, we'll get to that. Yeah. Noeta delivers. Outside a ball. All-conference honors for the Central Suburban South. Justin Noeta. Andy Dale. Dennis O'Brien. And Matt Loddick as the all-conference designated hitter.
Hold it, Wally. Come on. Be hopping back there. Blocking it. Let's go.
A typical summer day. Bright sunshine. High humidity.
There we go. Right here. Now just that.
Wayne Rapp. Top half of the first inning. High pop-up. Andre under it. And has it for the out. Two down. And here's Chris Manchio. Manchio, the number 3 hitter in the Rambler lineup. Danny Benton out there in right. And the pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
Knock it down, make the play here.
Now the delivery, and that's high, a ball.
Hey, nice to meet you, Justin. Let's go. Help him out, Wally. Catch and hold it. Let's go.
And swing and a miss.
Hey, finish him up, Wally. Come on.
Justin looks like he's gotten into his rhythm early here. Swing and a bouncer in for a hit. Out in left field.
You're hot, Wally. Come on now.
First hit of the ball game for the Ramblers, and that brings up Corey Parr. Justin's Harvard bound, gonna swim and baseball for the Harvard squad. As we have a body shop special off to the right.
Spot up. Be happy. Let's go.
Noetta delivers. Low ball. The New Trier Trevians trying to make it to the sectional championship. As long as I can remember, they've at least gotten to the sectionals most years here. Little dribbler down the third base line, picked up by Sharp, throws to Moran, got him, and the inning's over. No runs, a hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom half of the first inning, and the Trevians and Ramblers tied at nothing. Here's Dennis O'Brien.
Come on, OB.
Dennis O'Brien. High pop-up, and again a body shop special off to the right side.
Way back, quick hands. Stay on top, kid.
Dennis O'Brien.
Well.
Leading base stealer on the Trevians. Leadoff hitter is a 55-footer, bounces in.
Quick hands up there, OB.
A little ground ball out to second. Throw to first. Got him in plenty of time. And there's one away. And Matt Sharp comes to bat.
Someone check the back.
Matt Sharp.
Hey, where's Kid Sharp? Come on now, kid. Quick hands. Come on, Sharp. Wait back, quick.
One of the two sophomores on the team, although they brought up a couple more now that the sophomore season's over.
Hey,
Mark Florsch's younger brother, Steven. And they're saying Steven, actually, down the road here, is probably going to end up better than Mark.
Wait back, throw the hand.
At least that's the general feeling.
Come on, Sharpie. Quick hands.
Now the delivery. Bounces in for the ball. I understand that they're talking about making a whole bunch of changes here at the field. That's ball 4 pitches, and Sharp draws the walk.
Hands, Andy.
And Andy Dale comes to bat.
Go 6 feet over there, Matty.
Then Pasuka on the mound for the Ramblers.
Come on, Andy, quick hands.
Pressure on him, Andy.
Sharp leads off the delivery. Pitches up high a ball. And Mike Perella wants to go out and have a word with Ben Pasuka.
Front side in, Andy. Hips and hands.
Go, Andy. Hey, now.
Hips and hands, Andy. Be aggressive. Let's go. Hit it hard somewhere.
Pressure on him. Let's go.
Make him throw a strike.
And the delivery by Pasulka. That's a ball. And again, Perella out to have a word, and I guess there's something along with the... I think he has contact lenses, perhaps. Something about the eyes, perhaps some sweat in the eyes. It is pretty humid. That's a strike.
Come on, Andy, rip it. Front side in, use the hands.
Andy Dale with Sharp on first. We are in the inning, the first inning. There's a fly ball out to right field, caught, and a way off target throw back into the infield. But Sharp got back in plenty of time. It was a hit and run play that didn't quite work. And here is Justin Noida. As you can see, Matt Loddick on deck.
Put it, Andy. Come on, Justin, let's go. A little pressure on these guys.
Justin Noida.
Oh, Justin. Nice and relax up there. Nice
Sharp
relax. Go.
leads off. There's a strike, knee high.
Hey, nice relax. Use the hands. Come on.
Get after the boy.
Time called. And Justin steps out.
Go 2-6.
That's a ball outside.
2-6.
Aces
Hey, Justin!
on Noida.
Come on, Noah.
2 out, man on. Throw to first, and Sharp back. In the dirt, there goes Sharp. And Sharp with on the stolen base makes it easy. Easily. And that's a stolen base for Matt Sharp. So with a man on second, here's Noida
For you, Justin. Nice and relax. Use the hands and pivot. Let's go.
with an opportunity to do some damage early. That's a ball outside.
Oh, Justin. Nice and relax. Use the hands. Come on. Practice swing right here. Practice swing. Let's go.
And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the first baseman. He'll race Noida to the bag and gets it for the out. In the inning, no runs, no hits. A walk and a man left. We go to the second. No score. Come back. We start the second inning. Loyola and New Trier, no score. Body shop special off to the right. Ben Pasulka, the pitcher for the Ramblers, leading off the second. He'll be followed by Scott Halverson and Mike Perella. It's a ball, a little away. Justin Noida on the mound. Swing, a little dribbler foul.
That way, go after it, Wally.
Ramblers no runs on a single,
Throw them out. Let's go.
and the Trevians no runs on no hits.
Butt up, Wally. Let's go. Shift the weight.
Now the delivery by Noida. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is the first strikeout for Noida. 1 away. And Scott Halverson steps to the plate.
telling the grab some facts over here. It wasn't.
And
What could happen in the playoffs?
Loyola delivered a little ground ball. Line shot down the right field line.
Top 14.
Strike one.
Hurry! Hurry!
Scott Halverson. Delivery. High pop-up. Foul, and Wallace unable to get there in time. Little squibber
Go, Wally.
to the right.
Come on.
Strike two on Halverson. Catcher Mike Perella on deck. And Justin Nawada delivers. High ball. The Trevians
Come on, be tough back there. Let's go. Anticipate it. Let's go.
trying to win the regional. First game, strike three.
Right, Justin.
And there's two away. Again. That's strikeout again for no whiteout.
Back up there, throw, Wally.
Second strikeout for him. And here's Mike Perella.
Hard 14.
Ball one to Perella. David Vargas on deck. Ground ball to the second. Andre has it to Moran, and that takes care of that. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, and there was nobody left. We moved to the bottom half of the second, and it is still tied at nothing. Here's Matt Waddick to lead off the bottom half of the second.
Short stroke, Lottie. Come on, kid.
You lead off now. Make come back. Hit a gap here, kid.
Go, Matt. Good eye now. Let's go, kid. Nice.
Matt Waddick
Come on.
fouls one off.
Right there, Lottie. Come on. Hey, Lottie. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Matt. Come on, Lottie.
There's a strike. Inside corner, knee high. Had him back and away a little bit.
Lights it out, buddy.
Swinging a fly ball out to center. Center fielder on his horse. Oh, sensational diving catch. And there's one away. Matt Cherry with a sensational diving catch. And he's a little shaken up, but he did make the catch. And there's one away. Here's Danny Benton. Dan Benton steps in. Dave Harvey on deck. One out.
Oh, Danny, ready for it up here, kid. Let's go.
Great catch there by Matt Cherry. There's a strike. And the look. And the pitch on the way. Bounces in. A ball. And the count evens up at a ball and a strike. A little humid and a little hot today. Big crowd, though. The natural rivalry between Loyola and New Trier certainly has something to do with that. Ball two. 2-1. The count. If the Trevians win today, they go on to Highland Park, the regional site this year. There's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Pasulka knocked it down and then got up and threw him out. Good play there as well, and there's two down. And here's Dave Harvey.
Come on, Sid.
Dave Harvey, the batter, the left fielder today.
Go, Harv. Hey, you and Nick here. Now, here we go.
There's a strike. Strike one. To Harvey. And the delivery. Low a ball. And the count evens up at the ball on the strike. Now the pitch. That's a ball. Ball two.
Good eye, Harv. Some guys just don't like to lose. That boy hard, that boy hard.
Ball three. The Trevians, Evanston, Glenbrook North, still in the playoffs. They won today. There's a ball, and Harvey draws the walk. Second walk issued by Pasuka. The Trevians have no hits yet. Wallace, throw to first. Wallace the batter, the throw to first, and Harvey back in time. Nick Wallace takes a pitch inside for a ball.
Way lay off of it, Wally. Right here, kid. Hips and hands. Hey, Wally, let's go, kid.
There's a strike. And the count evens up at a ball and a strike. And Nick Wallace looks over at third in somewhat of frustration, but did get the sign from Coach Napoleon. Harvey back in time.
Oh, Wally. Quick hands, quick hands. Good hips, let's go.
Now the pitch. And a high fly ball out to center. Matt Cherry there for the out. And that retires the side. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and a man left. At the end of two, no score. We'll be back with more. Third inning, first batter is David Vargas.
Hey, definitely stay up.
Vargas, base hit to right, single.
Hey, Wally. On that, back it up when it's...
Dave Vargas, singles.
Hey, you're hopping now back there. Let's go. Throw him out.
Here we are in the proceedings today. Loyola Ramblers and the New Trier Trevians in regional baseball action.
What's third? Get to third base.
Throw to first, runner back.
Get to third base and some spots towards third, Wally.
David Vargas on with the single, leads off first. And the delivery to Matt Cherry, a bounding bunt taken by Wallace, and Vargas moves on to second, scored as a sacrifice. Wallace to Moran, and there is one away. And here's Dan Damrich. Damrich, the batter. So with Matt Cherry out on the sacrifice, Damrich batting with Vargas, big lead off second. A ball low.
Oh, Wally, butt up, block it. Let's go, Andrew.
David Vargas out at second. Saw him during the season as one of the hockey players for the Ramblers.
Hold it, Wally, that's it.
During the winter season, there's a ball.
Hey, just lift your head up.
And
Oh, Wally.
talking to Justin Noida why he chose Harvard. He had a choice of Harvard or Stanford, but Stanford he would have had to
Back there now, let's go.
do only swimming, where of course he was an all-stater in swimming this year. And at Harvard, he's allowed to do both. Here's Vargas going towards third, and he's out trying to steal. And there is two away with Damrich batting. here in the third.
Hey, right now, kid. Right now, kid. What? You gotta get the run.
Now the pitch by Loyola is high for a ball. So Justin has decided to go to Harvard, where he will be allowed to both go to the swimming and to baseball. That's why he's chosen that. A fly ball back. Foul ball. Back to the screen.
Hey, block and throw him out there.
Damrich grounded out deal to Moran back in the first inning, batting here in the third. Strike three, knee high, and that takes care of that. In the inning, no runs, a hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the third. No score. Where's Mike Andre? There's a strike. Strike one. Mike Andre batting. Swinging a fly ball deep to left. Back it goes. Back to the fence and gone. A home run. Mike Andre pops it out of here.
All right. Woo! Andre!
Mike Andre. Number 9 hitter in the Trevian's order pops it out of here, and it's 1-0 New Trier.
Andre, give us a high five, baby.
1-0, and here is Dennis O'Brien. And the delivery, a foul ball off to the right, and another body shop special. Sent over to the right side.
Get out of here.
Here's Dennis O'Brien. Swinging a fly ball to right center. This is going to go for extra bases. Bounces to the wall. The speedster on his way to third. And here comes the throw. Not on target and not in time. And Dennis O'Brien with a triple. In this heat, boy, that must really take a lot out of you. Dennis O'Brien with the triple. And Matt Sharp with a chance to do a little damage. Swinging a little ground ball over to first. Think to go home. No, instead they'll throw to first, and the fielder's choice. Not in time. Sharp beats it out. That's trying to look towards home, and it couldn't do it. So you have to score that as a single. And here's Andy Deal. And the Trevians lead 2-0 on 3 hits. Making opportunities happen. Throw to first and Sharp back. Swinging a ground ball. Fielder's choice, not in time, and couldn't hold the ball anyway at second. And Deal out at first on the fielder's choice. Hit and run fielder's choice. And here's Justin Loyola with Sharp now at second. And 1 out. Loyola batting.
Hey, Justin, let's go. Let's get this one, too, now. Let's go.
Matt Loddick on deck.
Come on, Justin. Let's stop out, kid.
Swinging a ground ball to short. Over to first. Got him. And Sharp moves on over to third.
Hey, Lottie, get this.
2 down. And here's Matt Loddick. Loddick flew out to center back in the second on a sensational catch by Matt Cherry. And now Loddick batting here in the third. Trevians have dented the plate twice. High pop-up and another Body Shop Special to the right. Out of play.
Get the hands going. Let's go, laddie.
Low and inside the ball, and the count evens up at a ball and a strike to the sophomore. That's a ball low. I wonder, I know he was named to the All-Star, to the All-Conference team, but I wonder how much of that was purely reputation. Fly ball out to right field, and that takes care of that. In the inning, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the 4th. Trevians lead it 2-0. We'll be back with more. 4th inning. The Trevians have jumped out on top. Here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us. Noeda's pitch. There's a bunt attempt, and that's foul. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us on the network. Oh, I take that back. Wayne Rapp getting this off. Wayne Rapp. Ball. 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up for the Ramblers to face Justin Noida. Noida's given up 2 harmless singles. 1 a 2-out one, and 1 the Ramblers got a little rambunctious, and now the first walk issued by Noida. Throw to first, and the runner back.
Let's go, Wally. Be smart back there. Anticipate in the dirt. Let's go.
Pitch is high, a ball. Quick snap down to first. Not quite in time. Just missed it.
Nice job, Danny. Here we go.
Chris Mancio.
Oh, Wally, keep him close now. Anticipate in the dirt. Let's go.
Batting with the runner on at first.
Go in!
Swing and a miss. There's the throw to second. Got him. On the attempted steal. And there's 1 away.
Nice pitch, Jay. Nice pitch, Jay. 204.
Wayne Rapp. Gunned down at second by Nick Wallace, the Trevians catcher. Chris Mangiel bats with nobody on now and 1 out. Humid. Typical sunshiny afternoon for baseball. As a foul ball back out of play. Mancio hanging in there.
Oh, Wally.
On Justin Noida. We're in the 4th. Trevians lead it. High pop-up. Down the right field line. Foul. And Dan Benton takes it in foul territory for out number 2. And here's Corey Parr, number 4 hitter in the Ramblers order.
I saw Birnbach.
Corey Parr.
Oh, Wally. Go, get him through it. Let's go.
Justin Noida cruising along here. There's a base hit through the infield. Little seeing eye single. And with 2 out, here's Ben Pasuka, the pitcher for the Ramblers. Mike Andre has popped 1 out of here to give the Trevians the lead, and then O'Brien followed that with a triple and scored on a infield single by Matt Sharp.
Hey, good pitch.
Good job by Sharp of getting it over on that right side of the infield.
I think I might be going back over there.
Anticipate the dirt, Wally. Come on, block it. Let's go.
Pilsuka, 55-footer bounces in, and on the wild pitch,
No throw.
Corey Parr moves over to second.
Let's go.
So with the runner on at second, Pilsuka gets a pitch up and in a little bit. Justin Noida, as we said, one of only 2 pitchers named to the first all-area team. A high pop-up, and Deal has it for the out in the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the bottom half of the 4th.
On, Danny.
Trevian's leading it.
Up there.
Danny Benton, first pitch hitting, ground ball,
Let's go.
out, second to first.
Come on, sit.
And here's Dave Harvey. Dave Harvey bats with 1 out. There's a strike 1 to Harvey. Nick Wallace on deck. Want to take this opportunity to thank the New Trier team. That's, out of all the 25 years that I've been in sports, it's the first time I have been invited to the banquet as a way of thanking me or whatever. But I really do appreciate that. And I wanted to thank the New Trier team, the baseball team, for inviting me. Swing and a miss by Dave Harvey. Little foul tip. Back to the screen, a strike. So to the New Trier captains, Andy Deal and Justin Noetta, and to the entire team, thank you. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And they're still away, and here's Nick Wallace, Trevian's catcher. Has really come around as a catcher. I know that Dan Dolney, a student teacher at New Trier, he was a catcher in his day. Pretty darn good one for Ron Klein a couple of years ago. Has worked hard with Wallace and Joe Munoz. And Nick Wallace has certainly come around as a catcher. There's a ball away. And I think that confidence is also shown at the plate for Wallace. Swinging foul ball, in a little bit on the hands, and out of play off to the left.
It's all about phone calls.
That's a ball high. Then Pilsuka has walked 1, 2, given up 3 hits. Swinging a ground ball right up the middle, base hit. Make that 4 hits. And here's Mike Andre, who got the first Trevian hit in grand style. Popped one out of here over the left field fence. And the third, batting here in the 4th now.
Good. Give me a good pivot, Andre. Let's go.
2 out.
Hey, don't try to shoot.
Wallace on at first. Throw to first, and Nick Wallace back.
Okay, Andre, now here we go.
Mike Andre. Swinging a foul ball.
Good swing.
Down in the dirt. And back to the screen. Mike Andre has Wallace on at first. That's a ball low.
Hey, give me a good pivot. Throw the hands, kid. Let's go.
If Andre can get on, Dennis O'Brien on deck. Throw to first, and Wallace back in time.
On, Mike. Good pivot. Let's go.
That's a ball low.
Good eye, Andre. Face it now.
Pasulka.
On, Mike. Good pivot. Good hand. Yeah, Mike.
Ball outside and low, and Wallace thought to go, decided not to. As the ball got away from Mike Perella. There goes the runner. Ball. The throw, not in time. And Nick Wallace has himself a stolen base. So, Wallace on at second. Andre with a chance here to do a little damage again. With Dennis O'Brien on deck. Ball four. And Andre draws the walk, and that brings up Dennis O'Brien. O'Brien tripled to the gap in right center in the third. Came home on Sharp's infield single. Batting here in the fourth with 2 on and 2 out. We're in the fourth. High fly ball out to center. Center fielder goes back a couple of steps. Now camps under it. Has it for the out. And that retires the side. In the inning, no runs, a hit, a walk, and 2 left. We go to the fifth. Trevian's leading 2-0. We'll be back with more. And we're into the fifth inning. Always been a troublesome inning for Loyola. A little 3-1 put out to lead off the inning. And Scott Halverson goes down. Here's Mike Perella. Mike Perella, the batter. Mike Perella, the catcher. Grinding it out, second to first. Back in the second.
Hey, one. Catch it, hold, kid.
Ball outside.
Mark 14.
And the Loyola delivers. High pop-up. Foul and a body shop special off to the right.
Hey, you're hopping, Wally. Block.
A couple of dents in a couple of the automobiles out in the parking lot.
Good kid. I got this trip. I've always got.
David Vargas on deck. Swinging a ground ball to Andre, throws to Moran, and there's 2 up and 2 down very quickly, and David Vargas comes to bat. David Vargas bats with 2 out, nobody on. That's a ball low. Justin Loyola delivers. Rocking outside the ball. Ball 2.
Nice pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, all the way back now, Justin. Help him out, Wally. Help him out. Let's go.
And ball.
Help him, Wally. Let's go.
Somewhere in there was a strike, I guess. 3-1, I believe the count is. High pop-up. And out of play.
Hey, watch the kid, Tina. Watch the kid. Oh, Wally, block it, throw him out. Let's go.
Loyola does not like the baseball.
Hit it, Wally. Come on. Anticipate, let's go.
And Justin gets one from the bench. I'm surprised they allow that, but whatever. Time called. Vargas steps out.
Come on, Wally. Be tough back there. Let's go. Block it, throw him out at first. Come on, kid.
Now the delivery. Ball 4. And Vargas draws the walk, and that brings up Matt Cherry. Matt has done a pretty good job out in that outfield. Sensational catch on a Lonick fly ball back in the second. Good job of sacrificing the runner along back in the third inning.
Ball, Wally.
And Matt Cherry bats with 2 out and 1 on here in the 5th. Trevian's leading it.
Hey, settle him down, Wally.
Ball outside. Swinging a line shot to left field. That's going to be a gapper. Here comes Vargas around. He's going to try and score. He's going to score without a play and a double for Matt Cherry. And it is a 2-1 ball game. And here's Dan Demrich. Dan Demrich bats.
Oh, boy, what are you trying to do? What's that mean? You have no hair up there, you guys.
We're in the 5th. The pitch. Outside the ball.
Oh, just there. Here we go. Come on, Wally.
Man in scoring position. The tying run with 2 out. Pitch low, a ball. As we said, there's something about the 5th inning with Justin on occasion that he starts pressing a little bit. Ball outside. Or changing his delivery, maybe. That is speeding up the time of his delivery.
Here we go, Justin. Here we go. Let's go.
No wideout. Walks Damrich. So 2 on and 2 out. And the lead run at first, the tying run at second, 2 down, and Wayne Rapp, the ball, the batter. And a discussion between Wallace and Whitehead, settling him down, and now we're ready to go. The magic of videotape. Wayne Rapp and editing. Ground ball. First pitch out to Dandy Deal. Got him, and that takes care of that. In the inning, 1 run on 1 hit. 2 walks and 2 left. To lead off the bottom of the 5th for the Trevians.
Wait back, use the hands.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, right there. Keep that front side in. Come on. Front side and head. Let's go.
Ben Pasuka still on the mound for the Ramblers. I was thinking about the trip that the New Trier Trevians are going to be taking with the Summer League team their field trip down to Danville and the old Danville Warriors baseball stadium down there. Wonderful old baseball park, little old wooden baseball park down in Danville.
Nice relax, Sharpie. Way back, use the hands.
Matt Sharp, pitch high, a ball. Sharp, Deal, and Noetta do up. Trevians, 2 runs on 4 hits.
Way back, use the hands. Come on, Sharpie.
The Loyola Ramblers now 1 run on 4. First baseman takes it himself for the out, 1 away, and here's Andy Deal. Andy Deal steps in for the Trevians. The shortstop has a baseball scholarship. Will be playing Division I baseball next year.
Hands up there. Get extension. Let's go.
We'll join Bob Rosinski at the University of Illinois, Chicago. Base hit to right. Single for Deal. And Justin Noetta steps in. Justin Noetta comes to the plate. A little bit of a wind, the wind blowing out. Only Andre's been able to get it up into the wind and out of here. It is tricky, though. A little bit of a swirl to it. And a little bit of a quartering from out to dead-away center, and then a little bit also towards right. There's a stolen base for Andy Deal. Third stolen base of the day for the Trevians. So Deal on at second in scoring position with 1 out. And Justin Noetta, who's grounded out twice so far today. Swinging a fly ball out to right. Right fielder going back. The wind's got a hold of it, and it's over his head. Here comes Andy Deal, and Justin Noetta goes to third. And Deal comes home to score. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Error, a 3-base error on the right fielder. And Noetta stands at third. We're going to get a pinch runner, though. And Zach Weiner going to come in to pinch run for Noetta. On a day like this, you don't, with the humid conditions, you don't want that pitcher, your star player, so to speak, your pitcher out there standing on the base, hoping to come home. Give him a chance to get into the dugout and get a little drink of water and whatever. That's the advantage of that re-entry rule that they have in high school sports. So Noetta's going to take a seat and cool off as best he can. Get a little liquid. And here's Matt Loddick. First pitch to Loddick, and he's hit by the pitch. And Matt Loddick hit up on the tricep area as he tried to back away. And Loddick stands at first. So runners at the corners. And Danny Benton comes to the plate.
Go, Danny.
Benton comes up to bat. Got the bunt. Instead, they will let Loddick go to second uncontested. Runners at second and third. They were hoping that the Trevians were going to try a double steal.
How do you beat you out there before I get ready, kid?
But they didn't let Weiner go. There's a ball high. And away. One thing I also like about high school is the intentional walk. You don't have to throw those 4 pitches if you get there. There's a ball down in the dirt.
You got to be the one to talk.
Dave Fitzgerald stands in the on-deck circle
Oh, Danny, rip it, kid.
for the Trevians.
Quick hands.
Coming in for Dave Harvey. And he'll probably play left field. There's a ball. And the intentional walk now to Dan Benton.
Hey, Ben, come on. Hey, be aggressive up there. Let's go.
So the bases are loaded for Dave Fitzgerald. Obviously the thought at play at any place, particularly force the play at home, I suppose, as the infield pulls in
Stay on top.
for the Loyola Ramblers.
Let's go.
Here at Duke Childs Field, the New Trier Trevians and the Loyola Ramblers. First game of the playoffs. Foul. Throw to third, but Weiner was standing right there. There's Loddick at second. Danny Benton leading off first. There's a strike to Dave Fitzgerald.
Hips and hands. Be aggressive. Let's go.
Infield in, hoping for the play at the plate. There's a ground ball to first, throw home, and the force out. And the fielder's choice, the loaded bases, pays off for the Ramblers. And now there's 2 down with Nick Wallace, the catcher for the Trevs, coming up.
Let's go. Throw, kid. Aggressive hip.
Nick Wallace.
Go for the jugular, no one. Hey, Nick, you want your strikeout?
Loddick on third. Benton on second.
Hey, hips and hands.
Fitzgerald on first. As Weiner erased in the force out.
Trust in those hands.
1 run in already in the inning. There's a ball low. Wallace singled and stole the base in the 4th, batting here in the 5th with a chance to put this game away.
Hands, let's go.
Now the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and out. Nick Wallace. Pitch, a wide shot down the left field side. Skips past the left fielder. 1 run in, 2 runs in. Here comes Fitzgerald, and he's going to score easily. And a 3-run double by Nick Wallace. Puts 4 runs on the board here in the bottom of the 5th and gives the Trevians a little breathing room now, 6-2. The Trevians have scored 4 runs on just 2 hits here in the inning. And Mike Andre steps in. Mike Andre, the batter. Now the pitch, outside the ball.
Come on, Mike.
Hey, Andre.
Mike Andre, the batter. Delivery, low and away, a ball.
What do you say, Mikey?
Metro Chicago Sports Network. Again, welcome our old new affiliate. On the pass ball, Nick Wallace moves over to third. TCI Cable, Channel 19. Glad to have you with us today. Now the pitch, inside the ball. Called it a strike, though. Swing and a foul ball.
Hey, give me a good pivot.
Or strike.
Good pivot. Let's go.
Mike Andre.
Give me a good pivot, Mike. Let's go.
High fly ball out to center. Center fielder camped under it, has it for the out. In the inning, 4 runs on 2 hits, an error, hit batsman a walk, and 1 left. We move to the 5th. Trevian's leading it now, 6-1. We'll be back with more. And we move right along into the top of the 6th. Foul ball back to the screen by Chris Menchio. Menchio, Parr, and Pasuka due up for the Ramblers.
We went down to the
So far, there's only been 1 put out by an outfielder, and that was a foul ball that Danny Benton trotted over and got down the right field side. Foul ball back.
We're going to meet right now.
And Justin wasn't quite ready. And now Manchio tries to break him up by stepping out as well. And the pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball out to right. Dennis O'Brien now in right. Comes over and makes the catch. It's the first fair put out by the outfield of the Trevians today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ground outs.
Hey, you're hopping. Let's go now.
2 pop outs. 3 pop outs.
Hey, you're blocking everything back there. Anticipate it. Let's go.
And 1, 2, 3 strikeouts. Make that 4 strikeouts as Corey Parr goes down. Here's Ben Pasuka. The Whitest walked 3. Giving up 4 hits. And one of the walks led to the only run of the game for the Ramblers. That's a ball low. A walk to David Vargas, and then Matt Cherry with the double that scored him.
Hey, you got
High and inside. A little bit.
Let's go.
Pasuka has struck out and popped out Andy Deal. Very little out into the outfield. Very little into the air on the part of the Ramblers. even fall. Swing and a miss, strike three, another one. And we go to the bottom of the sixth, and the Trevians in command now, 6-1. Before I was so rudely interrupted by the break, the Trevians sent 8 men to the plate back in the 5th inning. Only man that didn't bat is up there right now, Dennis O'Brien. Dennis O'Brien bats here in the bottom of the 6th. Trevians, 6 runs on 6 hits. Swing right back to the pitcher, and that's a base hit. As O'Brien
keep that front side in.
bounds one off Pasuka, and by the time anybody got a hold of it, O'Brien was aboard. So now here's Matt Sharp with Dennis O'Brien on at first base.
Come on, Sharpay.
Matt Sharp walked, singled in the 3rd, grounded out the 1st, and batting here in the 6th. Throw to first. O'Brien back.
Call Sharpie, quick hands, keep that front.
Matt Sharp. There's a fly ball down the line, bounces to the wall. Here comes O'Brien. He's going to score, and Sharp going to go to second. And O'Brien scores easily, and Matt Sharp with an RBI double. And Dennis O'Brien comes home to score to make it a 7-1 ball game. And here's Andy Dale. Dale flew out to right. Was out on a fielder's choice. Back in the 3rd. Singled and scored in the 5th with the stolen base in there. Batting here in the 6th, Andy Dale. Now the pitch. High pop-up. Deep and foul. New Trier Trevians. Trying to be one of 4 teams to remain in the regional competition. Last game here at Duke Childs Field this year. Through the 3rd baseman and an infield safety, as it were, scored as an error on the 3rd baseman. Second error of the game for the Ramblers, and the Trevians have runners at 1st and 2nd. And Justin Nawida steps in. Sharp at 2nd, Deal at 1st. First pitch is high to Nawida. Clean-up hitter for Mike Napoleon's Trevians.
We don't have to take any more for the team. Get out of the way.
Now the pitch, swing and a miss, strike. You hear Rick Malnati talking to Matt Loddick, basketball coach for New Trier here today. Saw his little baby son, Anthony, made his appearance today on the field. I think Malnati's more concerned about Loddick getting hit by another pitch. He doesn't want to lose his star pitcher. High pop-up. It's falling short. Nope. Base hit. Everybody's safe. And the bases are loaded for the Trevians with nobody out. And Matt Loddick, the batter. Matt Loddick bats with the bases jammed.
Hey, be aggressive up there. Let's go.
Loddick flew out to center. A great catch by Matt Cherry back in the second inning. And flew out to right in the third. And was hit by a pitch and scored with the stolen base in the fifth. Batting here in the sixth. The pitch low, a ball.
I'll take even money. Come on, Matt.
Matt Loddick.
Oh, Lottie.
Delivery on the way. Right up the middle. A base hit. 2 runs are going to score. And Noida going to go to third. So runners on at the corners with another 2 runs in for the Trevians. And John Spellman, who has come in to play center field, the top half of this frame. Spellman batting in Benton's spot, so John Spellman comes to bat. Trevian's up now 9-1. With one last hope for the Ramblers to continue their 1998 baseball season. And chances are fading fast for him. Here's the pitch. Outside the ball. Spellman bats.
Yeah, I did.
That's a ball. Now the pitch. Little excuse me foul. Runners on at the corners. John Spellman. Delivery. Swinging a foul ball back. Out of play. John Spellman waits for the pitch. There's a swing and a fly ball out to center. Cherry has it, and the White Trout's home with the 4th run of the inning and the 10th of the game for the New Trier Trevians. A sacrifice fly by John Spellman. And the Trevians lead it now 10-1. Here's Dave Fitzgerald with Loddick on at first. It's been the bottom of the batting order that has really been the inspiration for the Trevians today. A little comebacker. Nice job. And Loddick on at second on the 1-3 putout. Mike Andre with the home run. Nick Wallace with the 3 RBI double.
Front side in, front side in.
Has certainly been the offense today for the Trevians. O'Brien had a pretty good afternoon as well.
Slide down. Front side in, Wally. Hips and hands. Come on, kid.
A little ice skipper, and Loddick takes third.
Go ahead now, little kid. Hey, Wally, let's go. Hips and hands. Hit the ball hard. Let's go.
So, man on third. 2 out. Trevians leading 10-1. Bottom of the 6th in a 7-inning affair. There's a strike on the inside corner.
Be aggressive up there. Let's go.
And the delivery. High pop-up. Foul. The third baseman has a range on it. Takes it for the out. In the inning, 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors, or 1 error and 1 left. We'll be back with more. pitch of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss. Strike.
Have baby Wally.
Trevians, 10 runs on 10 hits. The Loyola Ramblers, whoops, we goofed on that.
Hey, you're hopping, Wally. Let's go. Finish it up.
1 run, that should be. 1 run on 4. Foul ball back. Waking up the... Whoa! 1 went in and 2 went out. It had a baby. Into the dugout.
Oh, Wally, butt up. Finish it. Let's go.
Baseball gave birth in the dugout. Swing, a drop, 3rd strike. Wallace over, has it, throws, got him.
Hey, everyone there goes. Let's go on it. Block it. Let's go. Good job, Nick. Hey, Wally. When you got the ball. 13 right here.
The 5th strikeout of the game for Mr. Noida. And here's Mike Perella. No, I take that back. That's not Perella. Swing and a miss. Oh, yes, it is. Perella's on first. I missed something. Machine didn't work. Machine make a glitched. So a single for Perella. Throw to first, runner back.
Hey, let's go.
Mike Perella on at first. And this is Justin Hammersmith batting for David Vargas. Swing and a foul tip back. Justin Hammersmith. Vargas is the only man to score, but he has been taken out for a pinch batter. Justin Hammersmith. High a ball. 1 run on 5 hits now, scattered out throughout the ball game. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Go, finish it up, Justin.
Up and out. Here's Matt Cherry. Cherry doubled home the lone run. Has made a sensational play out in the outfield.
Hey, why you tell him?
Managed to do his job with a sacrifice back in the 3rd. Batting here now in the 7th with 2 out. Last hope. And a little base hit to left. Nearly got by Spellman. So hopes remain eternal. Down to the last out. 2 on. And Justin Noida. I don't know. And the deal said something to Justin Noida, and Noida
Finish it up. Let's go.
laughing at it. Laughing at it. Foul ball back to the screen. Dan Damrich, last hope of the Ramblers. Chance to do a little damage. Has 2 on, 2 out. Everybody playing straight away.
In front of you. Let's go. Anticipate it. Come on.
And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Taken by Moran. He'll step on the bag, and the ball game is all over. Final score, the New Trier Trevians. 10 runs on 10 hits, no errors. Loyola Ramblers, 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors. Trevians left 7 on the base. Stolen bases, 5. Only 1 fair put out in the outfield. The White walked 3 and struck out 6. This is Mark Braun. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast today. Stick around. Game number 2 of the doubleheader coming up in just a moment here on the network. But for now, we say, as always,